Hello again, fellow retards. You know, if you know a short king, I want you to reach out to him today. I want you to reach out to him today and ask him how they're doing, because the short kings are not doing they're not doing okay. Sensitive young short king manlets are not all right. I saw this story on Twitter. This could be a short video, by the way. It's not anything long. I just thought it was something worth talking about. But I follow like Rock Solid on the Zitter here, and apparently this guy, he's like a short king. He got like really into like bodybuilding or whatever. And he meets a Floyd, and he gets like a bunch of sponsorships and whatnot. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna marry this girl. You know, it doesn't matter. She's always gonna be with me. And then hypergamous Floyd immediately does the hypergamy and literally leaves him for a guy who's like a whole like foot taller than him. Um, yeah, but apparently this guy like built like a whole brand and everything else up. Kind of did it all on his own. Yeah, sure, he used steroids, but you know everybody in the bodybuilding community, they all use steroids. If they say they're natty, they're probably not. I mean, like natty physiques or like you could probably tell them like looking at it. But anyways, yeah, so anyway, she like left this guy, right here for this dude right here. And it's like dude, like at that point it's like dude, like at that fucking point, like what do you even do? Like what is even the response at that point? You know, it's like how can you be a sensitive young man? How can you be a sensitive young man and even remotely try to put yourself out there for for any for any type of woman, and some shit like this happens to you? You know, literally he gets hype mogged. He gets hype mogged. He got hype mogged by he got hype mogged and he got her hypergomogged by his Floyd or whatever. It's just like I you know, like I'm not a short guy or anything, but like genuinely, even I have a hard time dating because of my extreme like autism and whatnot. I can't even imagine how fucking brutal, like how absolutely like brutal it is for sensitive young men out there who are like below probably at least like 5'10" or so. Like I can't even imagine how women, some women, let me preface that, some women may look at short kings. Some of them may not like them. Not all women. I have to say that because of YouTube, by the way. Anyways, but yeah, I legit, I can't even imagine, because it's like genuinely you can't pick your height. You legit you can't pick your height, but you can pick like as a man how you want to like act accordingly, right? How you conduct yourself. And it's like, how can sensitive young men put themselves out there for hypergamous Floyds when we have shit like this occurring and it literally just, you know, blows all up over social media and whatnot? It's just insane. I honestly, I really feel for the guy. I really do feel for the guy. And if you're a short king, if you're a short king out there, I want you to know that, you know, just because you're short doesn't make you any less of a man. Any less, you're not any less of a man for being short. Don't let any super duper evil hypergamous evil foidy ever tell you that you're less of a man because another man hype mogged you. Don't ever let that happen, bro. Don't let it happen. She may not see the greatness in you, but I do, bro. Not in like a gay way or anything. But yeah. Anyways, so don't put yourself down over things that you literally have no control over. Yeah, and I can't imagine how this guy's going to be like reeling from this, especially with this blowing up all over social media. I can't even imagine how this guy's going to like genuinely be going to be like reacting, or I wouldn't say reacting. Well, I guess it would be reacting, but how he's going to be kind of dealing with this as time goes on. I don't think he'll ever really be able to trust. He'll be able to trust another woman after something like this, at least not for a very long time. Because something like this, especially with social media and it getting blown up everywhere, that's something very difficult to kind of recover from. So, anyways, that's the video. I saw this and I was just, I mean, I'm not shocked by it. Hypergamy is definitely a real thing, and some ladies out there are definitely affected by it. I said some. YouTube, I said some, not all. I said some. Okay, are affected by such things. Dating in the big 26, guys, absolutely brutal. It's brutal, guys. Literally brutal. But yeah, and it just feels like no matter how much you might try to put into yourself, how much you might try to self-improve and do things like that, it's just never enough for some people. And yeah, I mean, I like, honestly, in the long run, this guy's better off, but shame on her though, for, you know, going and doing the hypergamy bit. Anyways, so that's the actual end of the video. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Take it easy.